This is my daughter's washing machine. It's a Hotpoint WD7, I think. Anyway, they're all pretty much the same. The filter is virtually non-existent, but it's in the back underneath the drum. And this piece here is where the outlet pipe goes on, and there's a little rubber flap thing that fits in there like a non-return flap. And so nothing can go back into the pump. Then you've got the pump inlet, which comes from the bottom of the drum. This is the bottom of the drum connection, and this pipe will just over the top of that and a spring clip around it. And inside here is what they loosely call a filter, and that's it, with these ribs on and the holes in, and that goes in there, inside that, and then the whole lot just clips back up inside here with the clip around it, which I'll try and show you in a moment or two. But that is it. That was absolutely bunged up with muck, and so basically, if your washing machine stops because you've got a dirty pump out, that's what you need to do. Right, so now having taken everything apart and given it a jolly good clean, we'll start putting it back together again. Okay, so this little piece of black rubber flappy valve thing, it's got right and wrong way round, and if you can see, the dimple is on the back of it, it's rounded on the back, and it flips easier forward this way than it does the other way. That is a non-return valve, and that goes back on the where the outlet pipe is. Little valve there, flaps about, and that's it, done there. Now we come to the fun and games of putting the main body of the filter back in with the outlet pipe. So we've got the bottom of the drum there, we've got this plastic thing that we've now there. I can't see that there's a right one way, but I'm guessing that the holes go to the sides and the blank piece goes towards the outlet, and there, so that it does actually have a tendency to filter some of the muck out. It doesn't collect anything other than big items like buttons and things. All the fluff still goes through, which is what blocks it up. And that's in there pretty much now, as tight as I can get it to go. So we now pull the top up, and that's it. Now that should fit back on underneath the drum. And the outlet there. I'm going to get that up as tight as it will go. Go on there properly. That's not going to be easy either. I didn't say this job was going to be easy. That's that. And of course, what I forgot to do was put the spring clip on first. There, that's it there. That's that. And then this other bit here, going to go back onto the inlet of the pump. Make sure that it goes in there properly. Yeah. That's that. That's on. That's up there. Nice and tight. Tight as it will go. Now this clip here, very simple. It pushes on, and when you push it together, it's got little teeth which locks it in place. To undo them and get them out, you have to push one sideways out from the other. So when you take it apart, that's what you have to do, push them apart. When you put it back on, just clip it round and push it in as tight as you can. And that will go. It's far better to put it around the front where you can see where the down thing is, that's it. And that goes in there and just clips up as tight as it can get it to go. So I'm going to try now to put a pair of grips on it to give it a really good tight pinch. And I do believe that's got it. So now we come to the other one here. We're going to put a cable tie around that, which is what was on it initially. And pull up as tight as it will go. That's that one done. Nice and tightly. So hopefully we won't have any more problems. And all we need now is the grey outlet pipe. And that goes like that. Whoops. Over there, and on as tight as it will go. It's on, and now it has this awful, nasty spring clip, which this thing here, which you have to pinch to get on, and it's not easy. You need a pair of grips to pull. Almost there. This is where skin usually disappears off of knuckles. Not quite right. One more go at it. I'm going to go a bit tighter. It's almost there. Just the side of the framework of the machine's getting in the way of getting decent. Go in there. There. Go in there. That's got it. That's got it. At last. Ready. That's that. And hopefully now that is the job done. So just to recap, when you're taking the back of the machine off, you remove this clip here by pinching those two pieces of wire together so that the spring clip comes off, and then you pull the hose off. This one was a table tie, which I snipped with a pair of snips just to get that, break that off and put a fresh one on afterwards. And then we've got this clip here which you have to prise apart. Look, which is trying to do itself at the moment. And that is really tight, and then the whole thing just pulls off the bottom of the drum. Clean it out, and then reversal procedure to put it all back together again. Thank you very much, and hopefully you get yours working okay, as hopefully this one will.